Good morning students. I am Akanksha, your computer teacher. Today we are going to start chapter 7, Basics of Multimedia. In this lesson we are going to discuss about multimedia, uses of multimedia, identifying the required components for a multimedia system, install a multimedia CD, and the use of Windows Media Player. All these things we are going to discuss in this chapter. So let's start. See children, we have already learned that a computer solves sums, prepare bills, plays games and movies, help us to listen to songs and perform many tasks for us and for our family. These things we have already learned that computer do so many things for us. It can solve sums, it can prepare bills, we can play games on computer, we can watch movies also on computer, and we can listen songs also. While playing games or watching a movie on a computer, we see animations on screen. Do you know what is animation? See children, animation is a movie, video and computer games in which drawings of people or animal seems to move. So watching movies on a computer, we see animations on screen, listen to sound using speakers and also see images. All these things together are known as multimedia. When we do all these things together is known as multimedia. Or we can say, in other words, we can say multimedia is a collection of text, graphics, sound, animation and video clips. A computer that can play sounds, music and show graphics, videos, text, etc. on the screen is called a multimedia computer. See, those computers which can play sounds, music and show graphics, videos and text, where the computer which can do these things on the screen, we can call that type of computer is a multimedia computer. And today almost all computers supports multimedia. Working on or learning multimedia program is a fun. See, it's a very interesting and very fun activity when we work or learn multimedia programs. They make learning very interesting and offer good entertainment options. All the cartoon films like Superman, Tom and Jerry, The Sylvester and Tweety, Ice Age, Spider-Man, etc. all are possible through graphic animations only because of multimedia systems. I hope you all have seen these films, Superman, Tom and Jerry and all that. Nowadays Avengers is a very famous film. All these things are possible only through the graphic animation of the multimedia system. Now see this useful tips. If your computer is not working properly, don't try to repair it on your own, but inform an elder about it. Now see, these movies are shown like Tom and Jerry, Ice Age, Superman. All these movies we can make only through graphic animation, only because of multimedia system. And remember, a multimedia computer is a computer that supports multimedia. A multimedia computer is a computer that supports multimedia. Now we'll see how multimedia helps us. Multimedia systems are used by people in almost all areas of work, and some of them are educational purpose, training students and workers, playing games, playing music and movies, creating advertisements, glow signs and presentation. In all these areas people use multimedia system. We are having so many examples other than these where the multimedia systems are used by the people. Now see components of multimedia system. The following are essential parts of multimedia system. If you are having a multimedia system, these things are the essential part of a multimedia system. First one is a CD or DVD drive to insert CD. If you are not having this CD or DVD drive, you are not able to insert your CD. So it is a essential part of a multimedia system. Second one, see the second pictures of this sound card and speaker. It is necessary to produce sound, because when we are going to create any in animation, we need sounds also, so we need a sound card and speakers to produce sound. Next is color monitor for displaying video. When your video is prepared, then where you will see it? You will see it on the colored monitor. Next thing you need it is microphone and headphone. These two things are used to record and listen to sound. Now see how to install a multimedia CD. A number of educational and skill learning programs are available on CD-ROMs. These programs are very interesting as they contain text, picture, sound and animation. And see, children find them very exciting as they gain a lot of knowledge and also have fun using them. And these programs are easily installed on a computer. So here are some steps which you have to follow to install a multimedia CD. So step 1 is insert a CD in a CD-ROM drive. It is shown through picture also, you can see here it. Second step is, after inserting a CD in a CD-ROM drive, you have to take the second step, and that is open computer icon on desktop by double clicking on it. Third step which you have to take is double click the CD icon. The CD opens and its content appear. Content appear on your monitor. You can see in the picture also. Then the fourth step which you have to take is now double click the setup icon in the CD contents. By this you are able to insert a CD, a multimedia CD. How to use the multimedia software. Now we see how we can use this multimedia software. So after installing the software, it may be used anytime according to your wish. And these are the steps which you have to follow. Step 1 is click the start button, then click all program, and the third step is click the newly installed software icon to activate it. Now after installing the software, we can play a movie or a song. Now see how we can play a movie or a song. So you can use Windows Media Player software to play a CD. After installation of the software, you have to use the Windows Media Player software to play a CD directly, or to play a song or a movie saved in your hard disk. So the following are the steps to play a movie or a song. Step 1 is click start button. You can see in the picture, given picture also, you have to click. First of all, you have to click on the start button. Then click all programs, and the third step you have to take, that is click Windows Media Player. The Windows Media Player screen opens and you can now open a file of your choice. Now the fourth step is, in the library pane, look for the category that you want to play. For example, music or videos which you want to play over it. Now you have to look for that category in the library pane. Step 5 is double click the item in the detail pane to play it. The file starts playing. Now you can move to a specific point in the file by moving the seek slider to the point you want, that you can see in the given picture also. Now by this, our chapter 7 is now over, and there are some quick recap. I'm going to give a quick recap of this chapter, that is multimedia. We have discussed about the multimedia. So multimedia is a collection of text, graphics, sounds, animations and video clips. A computer that is capable of playing sound, music and showing graphic videos, text, etc. on the screen is called a multimedia computer. Next we are having a CD drive, speaker, sound cards, monitor. All these are the essential parts of a multimedia system, and we can say that these are the components of a multimedia system. And we know that after studying this chapter that multimedia programs are interactive, and we can use Windows Media Player software to play a CD directly. I hope you all have understood this chapter. Thank you.